class doesn't even matter.
High school students from all over Minnesota gather in St. Paul for the 71st Annual State Science Fair. This is where we find Eugenia Paulus, a science instructor from North Hennepin Community College, judging Kimberly's 11th grade research project. Kimberly is from Sleepy Eye, Minnesota.
It's really exciting and wonderful to be able to talk to these students and interact with them, to perhaps suggest to them that they should stay in the field of science. I also feel that it helps in encouraging them when they see a college professor coming and talking to them as a real-life person. They aren't so intimidated by the thought of going to college and studying science. Today's lab is about determining the calorific value of different nuts.
There we go.
In Eugenia's chemistry classes at North Hennepin Community College, she helps students make a smooth transition into college. Arif recently moved to the United States and is currently a student in Eugenia's class. He also has plans to transfer to a university to continue in the field of science.
So what does this have in it?
It says poppy seed, and it's made with a variety of different vegetable oils, such as cocoa butter.
Many students start at two-year college with the intent to transfer. Many often decide to transfer from one institution to another. About 40% of all new students at the state universities each year are transfer students, and about half of them are transferring from community and technical colleges. Michael Finstrom Jr. is a first-year student at St. Paul College. He's working towards an Associate of Arts degree.
I'm taking like the general courses like sciences, history, English, math.
General education is typically the soft skills, are typically the skills that employers want most after they have the actual occupational skills that are necessary.
And then I plan on transferring to a four-year university, St. Cloud State. Want to get a degree in broadcasting.
That's what you're going to say.
Transfer is very confusing many times to students, and unfortunately there are some students that think that any conglomeration of courses that they take should transfer, and that just isn't the case. And so we have actually at St. Paul College created a transfer center where there are 3 transfer specialists on campus who actually can assist students both in coming into St. Paul College and leaving St. Paul College.
How are you doing? Good. Good. So you're working.
Each campus has at least one transfer specialist who serves as the access point for all students at that campus.
We're really kind of an all-purpose unit. So we're part enrollment services, part academic advising, and part registrar.
Instructors such as Suzette Overby from Riverland Community College also play a large role in helping students understand the transfer process.
That's a big part of my job, is I think being a coach and a mentor. I'm going to school, I'm working on my doctorate degree, and they see that, you know, like, oh, well, if she can do it, I could probably do it.
Right now I'm kind of on the bridge of where I want to go. My choices, MSU Mankato or Winona State. Talking with Suzette, you know, she's telling me the pros and cons of both schools.
I encourage my students right away at the beginning, hey, let's start thinking about where you want to go. And in order to do that, I had a lot of students that were having problems transferring to four-year schools, not getting credits to transfer and losing some credits and becoming discouraged, then not going. So I just thought that I needed to do something about that, and so I started working with Metro State, Winona State University, and Minnesota State Mankato, and worked through articulation agreements.
Jim Kaplan is a professor of French at Minnesota State University, Moorhead, and says there are many options for students to take classes at a variety of institutions.
In Moorhead, we have the Community and Technical College just down the street from us, and we also have the Community and Technical College in Fergus Falls. And so for many years, we have received their students, more or less on an informal basis, the students just plain transfer.
The state colleges and universities work together to make transferring easy for students.
We're serving their students with courses, but they're taking our courses. They're living in our dorms, etc. The distinction is kind of being erased. And so it's a very, very positive thing for the students.